hip in front of his shin. So you kind of like end up covering his face by your hip. It will not work. What you have to do, you have to put your hip at this space. Look, when I start to do this technique, that's why I stay on the side, because you see now I can bring my hip under his shin. You see, my hip is under his shin. His shin kind of like lay on my leg. If I go like this, now I will just like squeeze his head. First, it's hard for me to lock, and the other one I can't really choke him. I just like squeeze him and do nothing, right? So that's why from here, you see, I lean and look where is his head. His head is completely out of my leg. And now when I will squeeze my leg, I will choke him. And what you do, you just stay like this, trap him and try to squeeze from here. Now you just do pressure on his chin, on his head. That's the adjustment that you have to do if you want to do this technique. You lift him and be sure that you bring your leg under his shin. And now, yes, I can choke him. Okay? If you want, you can try this technique a few more times. And let's see another option. So I have the same setup. I start from here, I go this way, I stay here, but now my opponent, instead of free his arm inside, he will free his arm outside. He was able to bring his arm this way. So basically now we in the north-south position. What I'm going to do, this arm is already here, I will just try to wrap his head this way, and I will bring my armpit on his shin. The same idea. If I will bring my armpit on top of his shin, it will not work. You have to feel that, you see, I go like this, and now I feel that his shin is outside. You can ask someone like from outside, like, look, is his shin outside or not? Like this, now I know that I can choke him. Like this, it will not work. I will just do pressure at his shin, and like nothing will work. If you feel like you go like this, and you feel that his shin pushing your armpit, what you can do, you go a little bit forward, and try to kind of like scoop under his shin, like this. Now it will work. And from this position, what you're going to do, you can hold under his arm, or you can hold over his arm, doesn't matter. You just make this kind of grip, so I pass my arm, I make this kind of grip, and now after from this position, I will try to kind of like extend my body this way. Imagine that I want to kind of like split his head and his body. I just like crawling by my toes, and I try to like stay as far as possible from him. I want to extend his neck. And in the same time, I will use my shoulder and bring pressure to the floor. Extend, and pressing my shoulder to the floor. So let's start from the beginning. So I stay here, block his arm, take my switch, but he escaped. Yes, I missed this technique. Now, pass this arm, go under his head, and start to extend my body. You see, I feel that I am on top of his shin now. I go a little bit more forward and try to scoop under his shin. Now I feel that's the right spot. I can go, and now I start to go lower. And you see, I want to kind of crawl as far as possible from him, and at the same time, my armpit doing pressure to the floor, kind of lean on this shoulder. Go like this, and so you actually choke your opponent by this muscle. Strike. 1.